The Festool Systainer is changing from T-lock to Gen 3. I'm going to have a look at that today. Now, for the past few years, Festool and Festool tools have all come in the T-lock, and that now is changing completely. There are some tools that are now available in the new Gen 3, but not everything is available at the time of this video. But everything is changing to the new Gen 3. And there are some differences between them. Some things are good, some things are bad. So let's have a look at this. So first of all, for all of you people that have spent time making shelving for your T-locks, the Gen 3 sizing is going to be completely different, unfortunately. It's not going to be the same. So the equivalent Systainer is going to be slightly bigger. The whole Festool Systainer range of Systainers, large and small, is going to be changing, but we're specifically going to be looking at the M series, which is what most of the tools actually come in. So this is the old T-lock, where the handle was at the back coming forward. The new Gen 3 is now at the front going backwards. Whether or not that's going to create a problem, we'll have to wait and see. Another issue, as you just heard, is that this was just loose, and the new Gen 3 Systainers are actually have a locking mechanism. Now, I don't know about you, but I've tried to do this with one hand, and I can just about do it with one hand, but really it needs two hands to clip it out. What you could do is you could just get a file and you could file the clips that are holding the handle. You could file it down slightly so it wasn't so strong. That's a mod that you could do. Also, we also have a handle on the front, whereby the old T-lock there was nothing, but the new Gen 3 now has a handle, and that is the same. It's basically, I mean, I can just about open it with one hand, and once again, I think it's designed so the handles aren't going to be moving around in your truck, and it kind of like locks it down. But once again, I would probably say a mod. You could just get a file and you could just like loosen that so it wasn't so strong. I mean, they are very, very tight indeed. Another point, the inside of the Systainers are slightly different. They're not the same. And what that means is it means that your inserts, if you want to migrate, so if you want to take your current tools with the inserts and move them into the new Gen 3 Systainers, the inserts, because the inside is slightly different, the inserts don't automatically slot in. You can just alter them, but you're going to have to kind of chop away a few bits and pieces, because the lugs and the bits and pieces are slightly different. Like, for example, the new Gen 3 now has 3 hinges, where the old T-lock only had 2. So you've got a little section here in the front. And there's some other small differences. I mean, you can actually see, if you actually look at the bottom, you can actually see that the bottom of the Systainers are actually completely different. Another difference is the new Gen 3 has these slots. And these slots here are to hold the new Gen 3 racking system. And at the time of making this video, they weren't available in the UK. I'm not sure if they're available in Europe. They are available in America, but they are a very small slide-in racking system that's basically designed to just lock into that. Your old T-locks aren't going to be able to use that new racking system. So that's another thing that you need to keep in mind. Okay, so in conclusion, I like the new Gen 3, they are nice. They've kind of updated it and they've kind of given some thought about some improvements. But I mean, I have to say that I kind of like the simplicity of the T-lock. I haven't really made up my mind whether or not I'm going to move all of my tools to the new Gen 3 yet. If I was going to move forward with the new racking system, then I'd have no choice. That isn't something that I've made a decision on. The new racking system is not as sophisticated as the old racking system that was quite expensive, but it is cheaper and it's easier to install. So, I mean, that's something that you should take into consideration. Anyway, I hope this quick update on the new versus the old helps you. Look out for new videos. I'm probably uploading videos about once every 3 weeks. I'm going to be concentrating on Festool for a little while. So yeah, subscribe and I will see you on the next video.